Hey, turn around.
Watch television on Saturday.
Hey man, it's 1 o'clock. You ready for the show?
Variety Television, coming to you from the studios of Channel 25, Viacom Cable, Aces. That's what we got. We got a really big show. We got Jacks, we got Queens, we got, there we go, right on camera one. Everybody's a winner today. What do we got online? We got a big show for you today. We got Mike Goodman, the best panhandler on 16th Street. No, hold on just a second, Mike. He's a very special guest today. We have the VIACOMBOMB, which we'll tell you about in a minute. For your call-ins, call in now. 864-2561 is the number. For questions for Mike, for the VIACOMBOMB, for all kinds of stuff we got today. 864-2561. Well, maybe we'll sing. Those little town blues. Yeah, let's have some of the band are getting me down. I wanna feel the heat of it. New York, we have the band right here, our very own band. They don't have a name. Let's hear it. How are we doing for time? Okay, now we'd like to introduce our very special guest, Mike Goodman. Come on out, Mike. Come on out. All right, here he is, straight from the corner of 16th and Mission himself, Mike Goodman. Come on over. Have a seat, Mike. Have a seat. Let's put your microphone on. Well, we'd like to thank you for coming down today, Mike. Yeah, you a little nervous, or?
It's taking out a little time on my situation out there as far as getting my funds,
Yeah, that's right. I imagine this could be a major setback for you.
Yeah, I might start panhandling right in here.
Well, we'd like to say that if you want to come down and give Mike a quarter, he's down there on 16th and Mission quite frequently,
yeah.
And he's the best of them. Everybody on 16th Street knows Mike.
That's right.
Loves him dearly.
Really?
Yeah. So, I don't know, you have any stories you'd like to tell?
Well,
what's it like out there on the street these days? We know it's
rough. You have a lot of competition,
I know, especially down there on 16th and Mission.
Yeah, you got your people who come in, they're about 90 years old.
Uh-huh.
They don't ask for quarters and change.
Uh-huh.
They ask for $25,
Yeah, sure.
You ask them, where's their SSI? They say, well, I spent it. Who'd you spend it on? Me, Well, other than that, there's sleeping quarters, you got to fight for spots on the street, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So where do you sleep, Mike?
Well, for the last 2 nights, I've been up in the top of this, garage.
Yeah, and back there on on
back
the
at
alley.
that
I know
place,
where that is. Yeah, sure, right between 16th and 17th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of company back there, so it's not boring.
Uh-huh.
Got a couple of clubs that stay open all night, so we got music. Occasionally we get a lot of beer up there, you know.
Well, you do it well, Mike. You do it well.
Yeah.
There's no doubt. Yeah. So how now I understand you have a trade
Yeah, I mean, electronics are similar. I'm a
Uh-huh.
master welder.
and a master welder.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so if anybody has a job for Mike, you know, you can call in. The number is 864-2561. Let's get your calls. Anybody waiting on the line? Anybody want to talk to Mike? Anybody? We're just waiting for a call from Mike. Other than that, maybe you could tell us about the Altamont in Omar.
Oh, yeah, Omar. The Hotel Altamont on 16th is like letting people stay in there after 1 at night for $3. I mean, you know, rushing.
Uh-huh.
We'll probably all be thrown out, but rushing.
Yeah. What's that? Oh, we got something from the floor manager. No call. Oh well. We'll take a call if you got a call. That's 864-2561's the number. And the bomb. Well, we forgot the bomb. One of our MVTV staff found this somewhere. I don't know what it is exactly. It says high explosives TNT 1/2 pound net dangerous. And they found this somewhere. Was it Ocean Beach? I don't know. I didn't have anything to do with it myself. It says for frontline demolition only, not to be used for general blasting. Do not use underground or in enclosed spaces because of dangerous fumes. We get a close-up on this? Let's get a close-up on this. Now this, obviously a very dangerous piece of equipment. We don't know what to do with it. So we'd like to take your suggestions also on what to do with this bomb at 864-2561. You want here, Mike? Hold on to that. Okay.
Sure.
You have any suggestions what we can do with that?
Let's trash it quick.
Get it out of here.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks awfully similar to one of those bombs they had on the TV the other day.
Yeah.
Do you know where our MVTV person found that? No, nobody knows. Nobody knows. But we better. Okay, so we're waiting for calls on what to do with the VIACOMBOMB at 864-2561. Here's the queen of clubs for you there, Mike.
Thanks.
We have a call. Okay. Hello, you're on the air. Hello. Hello. We got you now. Technical difficulties. Hello, are you there? Hello.
Hello.
You're on the air with Mike.
Hi, Mike. What's the purpose of this show?
Oh, well, good question. Good question. We're searching every moment, believe me, for our purpose. Any suggestions?
No, I'm curious. I think having your other guests on here is interesting. And I'm wondering if this is going to be a show of real people.
Well, we got a real one right here for you.
Wait a minute, let me check myself. I think I am real here.
Well, that's what I meant.
Yeah, he's the real thing. He's a friend of mine. He lives on 16th Street. He's got no home. He, you know.
Yeah.
And for somebody with no home, I'll tell you, he's got a damn good disposition.
That's right.
Wrap it up. Roll tape. Oh, we're gonna roll some tape. Hold on the line. We have a tape of the Berkeley tape. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, we going to tape? Say bye, Mike.
Bye. Bye to me.
We're not rolling tape. There's the tape.
There ain't nothing to do in California.
Like how the paper said there were 3,000 people in the street, what would you say was the...
There weren't that many. And the homeless, there weren't that many homeless to begin with. I mean, they started the whole thing out. They, drew attention to, the whole thing. And then all of a sudden there were all these drunk college students and...
Yeah, see, it was Friday. See,
and
the
obnoxious
thing is,
high school kids.
It was
people
Friday
from all
night
over the
after
place.
finals.
So that's like a big deal. Like Friday night after finals, it's like the first week of finals goes, and you have Friday night, and there's these huge parties. People come down into the streets, they hear something going on, and there's like, you know, there's probably like 2,000 drunk UC students and other students just hanging out who were out of town going to parties that they knew were here because the new finals were over. And they're all down there like, you know, breaking windows and stuff and just getting in on something that they didn't care anything about.
It wasn't a group effort for a single cause, you know. It wasn't to make a statement, and it wasn't to get a point across. It was just, you know, chaos.
Okay, granted, the Gap. Everybody hates the Gap. Everybody hates headlines, and like
Miller's Outpost
and stuff. But there was like, but then you know, you have the people breaking windows, like, oh, and then people running in and getting close.
And they went down. They hit Gap really hard, and that just shows that it wasn't a activist and progressive kind of protest. It was just looting and just destructive all around.
I think it was about like merchandise stealing stuff?
Yeah, it was. It wasn't. There was no point to this at all. I mean, I talked to a couple people who were down here, and they said the same thing, that they just couldn't believe it. It was violent. A lot of police got hurt, and it was looting. It was destructive. Like 2 cars got flipped over, and 1 was burned, and it was just drunkenness. The people who did it were really drunk.
So how many students to
say at least 20 to 1.
20 to 1? So do you think like the homeless people are going to take the heat for this, or you think the UC students will get the...
I'm homeless. I hope they do. The homeless people do take the heat for it, because I kind of like to see people park gone. Then there won't be so many homeless people around here and all this big.
They take some soft drinks, cigarettes, and some cash.
People, from reading what happens in Beijing, have thought they should do it here. They should riot in the streets. What do you think about that?
Oh, is that right? Well, I think there's no connection about. Yeah. I mean, this place deal with all kind of students. Most students they want some kind of simple thing, you know, not they kind of real, you know, Chinese food. Chinese dish they don't know, you know. Most of them they order fried rice, chow mein, you know, those kind of simple things.
I see you got some hot and spicy things on your menu.
Oh yeah, a lot.
Are they pretty hot?
It depends on how hot you like it.
You have a selection of Mandarin, Hunan, and Szechuan?
Yeah.
What province are you?
All right, folks, we're back with Philip the Rational.
Hi out there, it's Philip the Rational.
Answering all your questions on love and romance. There he is right now. Call in at 864-2561 to speak with Philip. He'll answer anything at all.
Anything at all.
Do we have any calls coming in?
Call in now.
What's going on?
Answer the phone.
We got a call.
Yes,
we got a call. Take the
Hello?
call, Philip. Take the call.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi. This is Philip the Rational.
Hello, Philip. How do we know that you're rational?
Try me out.
Okay. Well, see, okay, my name is Ron, right?
Yeah.
And I've got this problem because this girlfriend of mine asked me to go away to Lake Tahoe last weekend.
Right.
And it's like, she's a good friend and everything. And I said, I'll go, but no hanky-panky, right? So as soon as I got there, she was like an animal. She wouldn't leave me alone. I didn't have my own car, so I couldn't leave. Now, what should I have done?
For one thing, are you straight?
What now?
Are you straight?
Well, I mean, it all depends, you know?
But you just weren't into making it with this girl?
That's right.
Well, I think you sort of let yourself into it. I mean, you headed over towards Vegas in the first place, and as Vegas Griff can tell you, you know, you get near Vegas.
Go there, you can't go wrong. This is all the way, baby.
You're just gonna end up getting screwed.
That's what happened, see, and it's just a big problem.
Oh, it happened. You screwed her, and now it's a problem?
See, there's this, you know, she held a knife to me.
Oh, she held a knife to you. Wow, did you enjoy it?
Well, not really at the time, but thinking back on it.
Well, I'm sure that you can just take this as a lesson and, you know, change your phone number, move.
Well, that's like real rational. I mean, how am I supposed to do that?
Well, that's the whole point of Philip the Rational. He gives you the rational answers, which most people are just too wimpy to take. So, thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Okay, let's
Okay, do we have another call? Another call for Philip at 864-2561. Or if you have a job for Mike, call in at that same number. He's a welder.
How you doing?
Yeah, hi, what's up? What's your problem?
No, I have no problem. Actually, I've never been on TV before, so I'm just calling to be on TV.
Oh, well, why don't you say hello to your mother?
My mom's out of town, but I'll say hi to all my friends.
Okay, time to go. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, let's have another call. Another call for Philip, 864-2561.
I didn't mind talking about that guy's mother.
Yeah, well, you know, we have the band. They're a good band. We don't know their name, but they're awful good. What do you say, Mike?
I say they're good.
All right, all right. Do we have another call? Another call, a job for Mike? A job for Mike Goodman. He's an excellent welder and an electrician.
Hello, this is Philip Rational.
Hi, yeah, this is a sex question, actually.
Sure.
Yeah, I hope you can help me. Well, it's this guy that I'm, dating, right? And I adore this man, and sex could be good with him, but the problem is that either I'm too small or he's too large, you know what I'm saying?
How large is he?
Well, I guess he's bigger than me. I mean, he's 8'10", something like that.
Wow.
2'3" by, width. And so, what do I do? It hurts, but I really like him, and I'm ready for it, you know what I'm saying?
Which orifice are we referring to?
We're referring to the female vaginal orifice.
Oh, all right. Well, I'd say you want to use, have you tried probe?
Well, we've tried everything. I tell you, I've tried lube. I mean, I've tried being really psyched. I've tried everything. What do I do, Philip?
You must be really tight.
I don't think so. I've never had this problem before.
Well, you could consult a doctor and...
Gross.
Gross. Well, 5 seconds? Well, I'm sorry. I'd say consult a doctor and get surgery to have your vaginal orifice enlarged.
That is truly
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, we're going to tape. We going to tape next, or are we still going on Philip? We're going to tape.
Okay, we're going to tape now.
We have the Animal Kingdom.
Nemo here has taught himself not to go into the street. I couldn't teach him I grab him, I'd hold him back. Say, don't go into the street, and he'd still run every day and chase this cat out in the middle of the street. So one morning, I came outside, and this little white fluffy cat was smashed. Run over by a truck and run over again and again and again. And so I took Nemo by his collar. Come here, Nemo. I'll show him how I did it. I grabbed him and I said, don't ever do that again. Don't ever run in the street. See what happens? And he behaved just like this. I'm not doing that again. Go get the ball, Nemo. So now, I throw a ball, and he can't get it. He'll wait for me. And the other guy will do just what he does too.
What's the hurry? Believe that already waited 8 minutes. We call a man who gives you a massage.
We're back in the studio now, and we have our resident architectural critic, Howard Rourke. He came in all the way from, come on in, Howard. Come on in. How you doing today? Just fine. Come on, have a seat right here. Have a seat, have a microphone. Say hi to Mike.
Hey, Mike.
How you doing today, Howard?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good.
Well, I haven't seen you in ages. What brings you to town?
Yeah, well, I work for Paulo Solari down in Arizona, as you know, and we're up here. I'm on a spy mission to see if anything worthwhile in the field of architecture is going on here in San Francisco.
Well, all right, checking out all those new buildings. That sounds great. And I understand you have a little tour planned for us today.
Yeah.
We're going to be going out into the real world via the MV. Should we go now?
Yeah, let's go check out San Francisco.
Yeah.
Let's take off.
Okay. All right. We'll see you in a minute, Mike. We're going to be back. Okay? Oh, drop the pig. Drop the pig.
Very Darlinian.
Drop the pig. Here we go. Everybody's a winner. Everybody's a winner on the... Where are we going? Where are you taking us?
Well, maybe we should see the new Philip Johnson building downtown. I hear it's really brutal.
The new Philip Johnson building, where's that?
I don't know, honestly. I've never been there before.
Well, this is the MVTV mobile unit right here. Just climb right in. Our chauffeur will take us anywhere you want to go. Damn.
Ow! Burn me with your cigarette.
Sorry. They won't let us smoke in that building up there. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Nowhere in the building can you smoke a cigarette. It's whoa. So we're getting close to our destination, Howard.
Yeah, I guess we changed our mind. We're going to the Hyatt Regency now.
Well, this is great, Howard. It kind of reminds me of the Imperial Palace on the Strip.
It's pretty pedantic architecture there, although it's not as bad as some of the modernistic, really brutal stuff. It does have the unfortunate physiognomic characteristic of looking like a rectal thermometer, though. The reflective glass is definitely a harkening back to modernist styles.
Well, I kind of like the mirrors myself. It's very nice, very nice.
Yeah, actually, the Hyatt Foundation is well known for spending mega bucks on half-baked architecture.
Well, Howard, maybe we could get a couple of shots of this this building with that fancy new live-action film camera you got there.
Yeah, I was just thinking, this building is seems like a hallucination of the ultra-rich. It's really must have been built for about $25. I mean, just through hypnosis or something. It's just really beautiful. Okay, but anyway.
Well, I had a buddy who had a penthouse up at the MGM Grand in Vegas before it burnt down, and we used to go up there way in the top and play vertical.
It stands out on its own. There's nothing around it. Kind of violates the cityscape. And over here we have the greatest penis in the city. You can see it right there, Transamerica. But really, this building is out on its own here. It's just a great monument to the ultra-rich. Very well finished, very smooth, very slick. Forward, yes, there's the big brutal one on the right, the Bassett Building. Designed by Skidmore, Owings & Merrill. Fred Bassett, head architect. The building is clad in $3.8 million worth of granite. All flush windows. Yes. So let's try and get to the forecourt of that building. It's just extremely brutal. Look at that. Isn't that just very humanistic? Wouldn't you just want to spend your nice lunch hour just sitting right there on the curb eating a sandwich? It's just very congenial. Oh, and here's the 10% for art. 10% of the cost of this building went into the art you see here. So that art must be worth about $2 million. Hook their hose gun up to the the hose bib, and just simply wash them off the steps. No problem at all with the homeless hanging around here. That's going to be really tall and pointed. By the way, about 30% of the cost of these buildings goes into the foundation. Oh, nice three-dimensional stonework here. Syncopated sacks. Look at the three-dimensionality, the curves. People invariably see one building in terms of another, or in terms of a similar object, in short, as a metaphor. This matching of one experience to another is a property of all thought, particularly that which is creative. From metaphor to cliché, from neologism through constant usage to architectural sign, this is a continual route traveled by new and successful forms and techniques. Typical negative metaphors used by the public and by critics. It's like people.
No! Can we get out of here?
No, just go ahead.
Go
ahead.
Come on.
Typical negative metaphors used by the public and by critics such as Lewis Mumford to condemn modern architecture were cardboard box, shoebox, egg crate, filing cabinet, grid paper, These comparisons were sought not only for their pejorative mechanistic overtones, but also because they were strongly coded in a culture which has become sensitized to the specter of 1984. So what would you say this building is? Maybe a lemon juicer, or a pillbox, or a rocket. Actually, it employs a very sophisticated structural system of bent plates leaning in on each other. It's really quite innovative, structurally speaking, but rather brutal on the outside, especially for a church.
Well, all I want to know, Howard, is where's the snack bar? Where's the snack bar? If we're going to go out and hit the tables tonight, we better get a little fuel under our belts. Don't you think? You think they have one of maybe those $6.95 buffets in there with some roast beef and...
You could get some blood of Christ in there. It's, alcohol at least.
Oh, I wouldn't mind a little glass of wine.
Well, great. Let's go on in.
Let's chow down. Let's chow down.
On the urination scale, you really couldn't urinate anywhere around here. Although I'd really love to, because it's a Catholic monument and everything. But actually, there is a nice garage under here where I'm sure you could just find a BMW or something to urinate on. So I might give this a 6 on the urination scale.
6.
Yeah, not too bad. Although at nighttime, sure, you can come up here and urinate right on these doors. It'd be great.
Oh, it looks like someone's already done that.
Yes, it sure does.
Well, Howard, come on, we're going back to the studio.
Yeah, this has been a real spiritual enlightenment for me, so I need some time to recover.
Well, thank you very much, Howard, for your enlightened architectural tour of Greater San Francisco. We got to rush now back to the studios. We got to be back there in 20 seconds.
By that time, Steve will be off camera in the studio. We'll be running back into the studio.
Okay.
Page 57, Limp Camp.
We're almost out of time again for this week, so unfortunately we ran a little behind schedule there. Mike, maybe you could tell us, what is the answer to the homeless problem?
We need a lot more help and a lot more rooms open in these downtown buildings that are empty. Just a lot of room up there and nothing but the rats and things staying. That's what we use. All right.
Thanks for coming on. Bro. We appreciate it. And we're going to be back next week with lots of good stuff. Just wrapping it up here. Howard, thanks for coming down so much. What do you think we should do with that bomb?
I have a plan for it. Maybe we could send it to Sacramento and get the DMV computer building.
Sounds like terrorism to me, fella. You better watch out. How long do we have here? Well, it looks like we're about out of time. We got a few more seconds. What? A few more minutes? Okay. Well, we got lots of... Band. We have a call. Hello. We had a call. No more call. We have craziness. We have aces. We have jacks. We have... Those little town blues are getting me down. I wanna feel... Sing with me, Mike! Sing with me! New York.
San Francisco's here too.
San Francisco is where it's at.
The band. Where's the martini glass? Where's the martini glass? We have no martini glass on this set. Thank you very much for watching. We certainly do appreciate your patronage. VIACOMBOMB, Channel 25, Madeline's Variety Television, signing off for the second week. Join us next week, Saturday at 1 o'clock.